Indiana will reset. Clark, fire away. You bet. Zoom trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches. Hits.
They like running her off this Iverson cut. Into a ball screen.
Clark. Yes.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark. Dean has to speak with the Fever general manager, and she just loves that MLA is playing so well as of late here in DC. Here's Clark.
Great players elevate their own game. True leaders elevate everyone around them. And Caitlin Clark has mastered both. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, she's more than just the engine of her team. She's the heartbeat. Her leadership isn't loud or flashy. It's steady.
Sun, who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Clark working Mabry, separating, taking it.
Can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark. Connecticut now 1 for 12 from the floor in this first.
Good looks, though. They're getting good looks.
Clark, connect. Here's Clark, working behind Boston. Clark for the lead. You bet! For the steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside. Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from three.
Confident and infectious. Whether it's delivering an encouraging word after a missed shot or setting the tone with her work ethic in practice, Caitlin leads by example. Her communication on the court is constant. She's pointing out defensive assignments, calling plays, and signaling cuts, making sure every teammate knows exactly.
16 points. She's played terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look. Just no space. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling it. 2 for 1.
Clark bounce pass. There's Boston. Hounding Clark. Clark, step back three.
One guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark and
where to be. It's not just about controlling the game. It's about giving her team a sense of security. When Caitlin is directing traffic, everyone plays with more confidence. One of her greatest strengths is trust. She trusts her teammates to take the big shot if they're open, and they trust her to find them in the perfect
of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark,
For that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
an 11-0 run for New York. Clark,
As Lainey Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark, here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Back Benley lays it. Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long two. Stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up.
That one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark,
position. That mutual belief builds chemistry that can't be faked. You can see it in the way the ball moves when she's on the floor. Crisp passes, smart spacing, and an unselfish flow to the offense. She's also the first to celebrate her teammates' success. If a role player hits a...
Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. As Bonner can't hit. Back Benley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to back Benley. Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of it. Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is... Here's Clark with it. Back Benley inside against.
Here's just 1 of 5. How about back Benley running the
big 3. Caitlin is right there, smiling and clapping like it's her own shot. That kind of energy is contagious and keeps everyone engaged, even in high-pressure moments. In tough stretches, when shots aren't falling or the defense is pressing hard, she doesn't let frustration show. Instead,
everybody talks about the logo threes.
Yeah, they do. Nice concept. What a pass.
And Clark, the feet underneath. Benley working against your room. What a... Being picked up by Clarendon. Brink there to help. Nice pass. Bench by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a dig. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly.
Power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin.
Long rebound to the Fever.
She stays composed, rallies her team in the huddle, and focuses on solutions. That poise keeps the group locked in and prevents games from slipping away. Her leadership extends beyond the stat sheet. She inspires her team with her preparation, her relentless effort, and her belief that every game is winnable. Younger players...
It's fun to see like how Megan Gustafson has recreated her body. She changed herself from a post in college to being a power.
Putting up some buckets.
He sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here.
Benley, I love it.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Bull, back to Clark, she will launch. And Ball is trying to clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside the scoop. Indiana's battle back within 3. Dangerous pass, it's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark, Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the rubber pass. It's Clark with the steal. She'll fake the 3 and just blow by Talbot, but misses at the rim. Boston
look up to her, veterans respect her, and coaches know she's an on-court extension of their vision. Basketball isn't just about skill. It's about trust, unity, and the ability to rise together. Caitlin Clark embodies that spirit.
And she's a big fan of the Crustable pregame pass. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at the list.
Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass, it's Smith again. Clark over Horston, hits it.
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open.
Off the mark. Clark looking to run, outlet pass, oh, it's
Over and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points. Clark's game. The deep 3 is 1, and the get-ahead pass is another. Offense, understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
and
With her at the helm, her teams don't just play harder, they believe harder. Because when your leader is this committed, this fearless, and this invested in everyone's success, winning becomes more than a goal. It becomes an expectation.